Simple Planes is a software package that allows you to build aircraft and other vehicles from simple blocks in just a few minutes. I've made a lot of things like this alien transorbital fighter, or this Dornier DO-24 flying boat. This armed amphibian easily maneuvers around in the water, transitions to land at the push of a button, and then it has a trainable gun. This fast patrol boat can go backwards, then side to side, and back to forward again. Of course, Simple Planes is about airplanes, and this one can hit Mach 7 in mere seconds. But my favorite thing to do in Simple Planes is landing on USS Tiny. This is the USS Tiny seen from a passing airplane. It's an aircraft carrier the size of a fishing trawler, and it has no arrestor cables. It's very challenging to land on. So the Tiny Landing Challenge works like this. You start here, about 800 feet up in the air, engines off, then you get started. And the problem for this small jet here is its engines don't spool up nearly fast enough. By the time they do, and you've got the plane under control, now you have to slow down really fast and the plane cannot do it. It's going to try and stick the landing here, but it's got a problem. It's running out of runway really fast, and you don't have time to bounce so much. So maybe this plane can do it. No. No. Hey, this is a good approach. This looks good. Good glide slope, and no. So what's the answer? Well, you could make a VTOL aircraft. I call this an Alpha Harrier, so called because it's a cross between a Dornier Alpha Jet and a Hawker Harrier jump jet. You can take off and land vertically, and it has controls to give it significant yaw control. Here it has full control over the approach and makes an easy landing on USS Tiny. Then there's this. It's also a jump jet. It's based on the Swedish Saab J29 Tunen, except this one can fly faster than Mach 3, shoot a carrier with just its cannons, and sink it. And here it is, coming in for a landing so slow the game thinks it already has landed. Easy stuff. But using a VTOL plane feels like cheating. I mean, it should be easy to land in a small area. I mean, the spirit of the challenge is to take a straight-ahead flying plane and put it down on the carrier. Well, I can still do that too. What's needed is a STOL airplane. I call this the Tri-STOL. It's probably my least technically advanced build, but it's probably also my favorite. It has extra details added on to make the wings look more like airfoils. It's like a cross between a sport biplane and a World War I Fokker triplane. And away we go. The Tri-STOL has 3 wings, and that gives it a lot of lift. Actually, it has 4 wings. One more right between the wheels, and that gives it a huge amount of lift. And every single one of these wings has flaps. When the flaps drop, the plane jumps up. You see that? The flaps give it lift, and they also slow the airplane down. And this is exactly what you need when you're trying to land on a very tiny carrier like Tiny. Okay, we got a pretty good glide slope going. It's on course to land exactly on the carrier. Lateral stability is a little weak, but that's going to be overcome. And I should kill the engine now, and speed brakes, and it glides in very easily. This is what the Tri-STOL can do. And it hardly even needs the whole length of the carrier, just a fraction of it. And that is the Simple Planes Tiny Landings Challenge. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Thank you for watching.